Here, a little scruffy still. I'm going to end up probably shaving later on this week. Just don't feel like shaving. Wanted to share a little bit about my funnel and what I'm working on in this. And one of the big challenges I have in my funnel is, which is a lot of challenges we have in marketing, is when we're going to tell our story. And if you have a beautiful story to tell, you got to tell it in such a way that you're answering the question to your prospects: why should they care? And for me, I have a great story about starting working at age 7, working from the family business for 9 years until age 16, from 16 to 23, working in the restaurant industry, getting my first job as in the technical support, as a support engineer, and then moving into being a Unix systems administrator, and then my 23-year career in that, and then having 40% of that taken away. And I said, well, how do you craft that story in such a way that it doesn't take like 2 days to tell the story, and it keeps your audience engaged, and it keeps your prospects going? I understand that story, and Ken understands me. So that's one of the things I'm working at right now, is crafting that story so that the funnel really connects with people, and the message I'm trying to convey really connects with people. And it really helps people understand that I do care about their success, that I am there to support their success, and that I know what it feels like to have your salary reduced, to have your house taken away. So that's what I'm kind of working on my funnel story, and I want to get that done here very soon. The other 3 pieces where I'm talking about my 3-step system, that'll be a lot of incredible content there too. But the hardest challenge for me right now isn't the training aspect. It's telling my story in a way that tells you that I care about your success, and the way that you're going to care, and you're going to really want to see the story, and you know that Ken can help you. So that's my big challenge today, is my story. And I'm kind of evaluating that. I have this 43 PowerPoint slide presentation I put together. It's like, well, how much of this is really going to be relevant to what my prospects want to know about me? So I'm kind of evaluating that, and I'm working with my mentor and working with Leanne a little bit here to get that story crafted and make it so it means something to you. Make it so that you get that heart tugging at you and say, hey, Ken does know what I've gone through, and he can help me. So that's what I'm working on today. Also looking at some of my expenses in my business today and seeing where I can cut those expenses, because my original goal and my original geeky self kind of got a little bit carried away. So I'm cutting back on some areas, and I had this dedicated server that I thought was really cool and really sexy. 6 CPUs, 6 gig of memory, and 400 gig of disk space, blah, 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 blah. And I decided that, with my direction of going with Leadpages, I can actually afford to cut that server back considerably. So I launched that earlier, and taking care of that expense as well. That's really it for today. I'm working on my story. I'm working on some more of my expenses to cut back on those expenses, because I can spend more money on traffic. More money producing result-producing activities. Focus whatever income you have available on what's going to produce you results. So for what I'm saving on my resizing of my dedicated server will more than pay it for Leadpages. And so far, and I really when I used Leadpages in the past, I wasn't using it as in depth as I am now. But I'm constructing the entire funnel on Leadpages, and it's fast, and I'm impressed. So I'm going to be really impressed to watch, and really excited to show you that stuff. So again, I'm just working on getting my story and getting that into a video that doesn't last 20 minutes, and getting that cut down, and also getting some of my expenses, just evaluating my expenses. Okay, do I really need that, or is that a want, or is that a need? And that's what I'm working on as well. I'm really, really excited about what's going on this month. Really excited about iPass 2 launching, and I'm really excited about going to New Orleans at the end of the month as a VIP. So I'm going to talk to you tomorrow. Have an awesome day.